watch the fog roll gently off the smoky mountain peaks, and think about the words that a quiet morning speaks. The green hills are waking to the early summer dawn, but I'm still staring at the porch where you are gone. The world is beautiful out here in the volunteer state, but a lonely heart can make the morning feel so late. Oh, there's nothing like the beauty of a Tennessee sky, reminding this old cowboy how he said goodbye. Like a 60s country track full of harmony and grace, shedding silver light upon your empty place. The 70s melodies are drifting through the trees, while your sweet memory blows in with the breeze. I remember back in 1984, we danced on the bluegrass right outside your door. The moon was hanging low like a big guitar in tune. We swore our young love would never end so soon. Now I'm standing all alone where the rivers meet with the dust of yesterday underneath my feet. Oh, there's nothing like the beauty of a Tennessee sky, reminding this old cowboy how we said goodbye. Like a 60s country track full of harmony and grace, shedding silver light upon your empty place. The 70s melodies are drifting through the trees, while your sweet memory blows in with the breeze. They say Nashville is the place where all the dreamers go to put their broken hearts on the radio show. But I don't need a stage or a neon light to shine, I just need you back beneath this sky of mine. Drifting through the trees, while your sweet memory blows in with the breeze. Yeah, just that deep Tennessee sky looking down on me, wishing you were here. left knee pops every time I take a stride. And the doctor shakes his head, says I've done my last ride. The medicine cabinet is full of tape and pills, and my wallet's getting lighter from the hospital bills. But I can hear the big trucks rolling into town, and I'll be damned if I let this old flag come down. Now just give this old cowboy one more rodeo, one more wild ride before it's time to go. Like a 60s anthem ringing loud and proud, facing down the danger in front of the crowd. The 70s grit is running through my veins, with my boots and stirrups and my hands on the reins. I remember back in 1987, when that silver buckle felt like reaching heaven. The stadium was packed and the dirt was flying high. I felt like an eagle soaring through the country sky. Now the kids in the back are all calling me sir, but I'm still the fastest man to kick a silver spur. Just give this old cowboy one more rodeo, one more wild ride before it's time to go. Like a 60s anthem ringing loud and proud, facing down the danger in front of the crowd. The 70s grit is running through my veins, with my boots and stirrups and my hands on the reins. The clock is ticking down and the 8 seconds are near. The gate is about to open, but I don't feel any fear. Let the commentators talk about my age and my scars. Tonight I'm gonna ride right up into the stars. Is running through my veins, with my boots and the stirrups and my hands on the reins. Yeah, just one last ride, open up the gate, let 'em buck. miles away, cutting through the silence of this rainy day. I'm standing on the platform with a heavy iron case, trying to clear the memory of your sweet, pretty face. The smoke is rising high into the gray country sky, and I'm looking for a reason not to say goodbye. Oh, I'm leaving on a country train tonight, click, clack, clicking out of town until the morning light. Like a classic 60s track, rolling down the steel track, knowing in my heavy heart I never turn back. The 70s rhythm is keeping me in line as I cross over the border of this home of mine. I remember back in 1986, we built a little world that we thought we could fix. We'd sit by the station and watch the cars roll past, swearing that the love we had would always find a way to last. Now I'm buying a ticket for a one-way window seat, with nothing but the ghost of us beneath my cold feet. Oh, I'm leaving on a country train tonight, click, clack, clicking out of town till the morning light. Like a classic 60s track, rolling down the steel track, knowing in my heavy heart I'm never turning back. The 70s rhythm is keeping me in line as I cross over the border of this home of mine. The iron wheels are turning and the tracks begin to shake, leaving all the promises that we couldn't help but break. No matter how fast this steam engine can run, it can never outrun the damage that we've done. Cross over the border of this home of mine. Yeah, just a lonely country train. Hear that whistle blow? Goodbye, my love. been walking these canyons and valleys so deep, where the secrets of the old timers safely sleep. blanket of stars and the peaceful healing of my old cowboy scars. I don't need a map or a road made of stone. Out here in the wild I am never alone, because the wind knows my name wherever I roam. It whispers the secrets and it carries me home, like a 60s folk melody floating so high, through the pine trees and up to the big country sky. The 70s spirit is keeping me strong on this open prairie where I truly belong. I remember a town back in 1982 where they tried to lock me down like the regular dough. They wanted the collar, they wanted the tie, but they couldn't capture the wild in my eyes. So I packed up my saddle and rode out of sight, left the lights of the city in the middle of the night. Because the wind knows my name wherever I roam. It whispers the secrets and it carries me home, like a 60s folk melody floating so high, through the pine trees and up to the big country sky. The 70s spirit is keeping me strong on this open prairie where I truly belong. People spend lifetimes just building their walls, chasing the money until the night falls. But I'd rather listen to the whisper of the trees and find my true freedom on a light summer breeze. Because the wind knows my name wherever I roam. It whispers the secrets and it carries me home, like a 60s folk melody floating so high, through the pine trees and up to the big country sky. Strong on this open prairie where I truly belong. Yeah, the wind knows my name. It blows through the grass and it sets my soul free. Morning sun breaks orange through the old oak trees, a silhouette of leather in the dusty breeze. I pull my boots on tight before the world awakes, and walk the land that generation after generation makes. My hands are calloused and my face is lined with time, just like the mountain trails that I used to climb. The fences need a mend, the herd is on the move out here under the sky. I've got nothing left to prove, 'cause it's a rancher's life out where the wild winds blow, where the rivers run deep and the tall grasses grow. Living by the weather, guided by the stars above, just an honest day of work for the land that I love. The 60s brought the change, the 70s flew by fast, the 80s left their mark, but the memories will last. The radio is playing low on the dashboard of my truck, an old country tune about faith, heart, and luck. Sometimes the winter's cold, sometimes the summer's dry, but I find my peace beneath this open, endless sky. No neon lights or crowded streets can ever take the place of the quiet freedom found in this wide open space. 'Cause it's a rancher's life out where the wild winds blow, where the rivers run deep and the tall grasses grow. Living by the weather, guided by the stars above, just an honest day of work for the land that I love. Yeah, the sun goes down behind the western ridge. I cross the creek and drive across the wooden bridge, just a simple man under the evening stars so bright, living a rancher's life into the quiet night. The asphalt ends where the gravel road begins. Out here the prairie stretches out and never ends. I leave the heavy worries of the city far behind to find the simple peace of a slower frame of mind. The 1960s had their jukeboxes, the 70s had their style, the 80s brought a faster pace that lasted for a while. But the rhythm of the valley hasn't changed a single bit. Just a cowboy in his saddle, where the golden shadows sit. Underneath the open range, forever wide and free, where the eagle flies high and the wind sings to me. No fences in the soul, no walls to hold me down. I'm 1,000 miles away from the noise of any town. The campfire starts to crackle as the daylight fades away. A steel guitar is humming the sweet end of the day. I tip my hat to tomorrow, thankful for the past, knowing some old traditions were always made to last. The world keeps on turning, people always rushing by, but time stands still beneath this cold Montana sky. Just a horse, a campfire, and a blanket on the ground, the truest kind of freedom that a working man has found. Underneath the open range, forever wide and free, where the eagle flies high and the wind sings to me. No fences in the soul, no walls to hold me down. I'm 1,000 miles away from the noise of any town. Yeah, the embers are glowing, the night is getting deep, the stars are looking down while the valley goes to sleep. Open range forever, that's where my heart will keep. Neon lights of town fading in my rearview mirror. The air's getting cooler and the stars are looking clear. It's Friday night and I've been working hard all week long, ready for the rhythm of an old school country song. Jukebox in the tavern plays a tune from '69. The 70s and 80s tracks are sounding mighty fine, but my horse is in the trailer and the trailer's calling me to the only kind of party where a cowboy feels so free. So saddle up tonight, let the worries fade away. We're riding through the moonlight till the breaking of the day, with the leather in my hand and the wind against my face. There ain't no better feeling than this wild and open place. I hear the crickets singing out a steady driving beat, far away from Blacktop Road roads and crowded city streets, just the clicking of the hooves upon the mountain stone. A working man's kingdom that I'm proud to call my own. They say the times are changing and the old ways fade away, but the spirit of the rider is alive and well today. You can keep your fancy cars and your crowded city bars. I'll take a midnight gallop underneath a billion stars. So saddle up tonight, let the worries fade away. We're riding through the moonlight till the breaking of the day, with the leather in my hand and the wind against my face. There ain't no better feeling than this wild and open place. Yeah, the moon is riding high, the path is clear and bright. We're pushing through the shadows into the silver light. Saddle up tonight, oh, we're riding home tonight. The long day's done, the tools are put away. The sky turns to purple at the closing of the day. I open up the gate and watch the dust begin to rise, as the shadows stretch out long beneath the western skies. They spent the afternoon running wild across the plain. Now they're heading back to water, shaking out their mane. An old 1970s ballad plays soft on my radio, reminding me of simpler times from a long, long time ago. See the horses in the sunset, painted red and gold, a timeless kind of beauty that never will grow old. Running free against the horizon, where the earth meets the sky, bringing peace to this old cowboy as the evening passes by. The 60s had their freedom, the 80s had their drive, but looking at this valley is what makes me feel alive. The majestic silhouettes are moving steady, proud and slow, spirits of the open land that only freedom knows. The world out there keeps changing, losing track of what is real, but they can't change the way that this quiet moment makes me feel. Just the breathing of the herd and the fading summer heat, and the steady, gentle rhythm of 100 heavy feet. See the horses in the sunset, painted red and gold, a timeless kind of beauty that never will grow. Running as the evening passes by. Yeah, the last light is dipping down behind the highest hill. The horses have all settled and the valley is completely still. Horses in the sunset, let the nighttime have its will. There's a church bell ringing softly through the valley in the morning. A rooster crows to give the sleepy town its daily warning. You can hear the tractors humming as they clear the morning mist, with an honest prayer of thanks for every single day we're blessed. They try to change the music that we listen to today, but that 90s, 60s soul is something you can't take away. Through the 70s and 80s, we kept singing loud and strong, rebels with a guitar, keeping heritage along. 'Cause that country spirit is something you can't buy. It's born inside the soil and it lives beneath the sky. It's a handshake on a promise, it's a neighbor helping hand. It's the pride of being humble on this rugged piece of land. It's the calloused hands of working men who never complain. It's the washing of the fields by the sudden summer rain. It's the front porch rocking chairs where the old folks tell their tales off a wild and younger country that was broken by the trails. They can build their concrete towers till they reach the silver moon, but they'll never know the feeling of a classic country tune. It's a fire in your heart, it's a truth that's built to last, holding on to standard values while the world is moving fast. 'Cause that country spirit is something you can't buy. It's born inside the soil and it lives beneath the sky. It's a handshake on a promise, it's a neighbor helping hand. It's the pride of being humble on this rugged piece of land. Yeah, the night is settling down now and the crickets start to sing, but I still can hear the echo that the country valleys bring. That country spirit is a forever lasting thing. sun is dipping low behind the purple mountain crest. The cattle are all settled and the valley is at rest. I lean against the porch rail as the evening air turns cold, and watch the western sky turn into ribbons made of gold. My grandfather would sit right here back in the summer of '65, singing old-time country songs that kept our hope alive. Through the changes of the '70s and the fast-paced '80s scene, this porch remains the only place where time has never been. 'Cause I'm home on the range, where my heart has found its place, far away from crowded cities and the endless frantic race, where the wind carries a song through the fields of wild and free. Yeah, this home on the range is the only home for me. The smell of burning pine wood drifts from the kitchen stove, a reminder of the simple life and the family that I love. I don't need a lot of money, I don't need a crown of gold, just the quiet of the prairie when the winter days unfold. They can have their neon lights and their streets of polished stone. I would rather walk these dirt paths with the horse that I call home. Out here the truth is written in the soil and the trees, and the spirit of the old west travels softly on the breeze. 'Cause I'm home on the range, where my heart has found its place, far away from crowded cities and the endless frantic race, where the wind carries a song through the fields of wild and free. Yeah, this home on the range is the only home for me. Now the stars are burning bright across the midnight sky so deep. I tip my hat to the range as the valley goes to sleep. Home on the range, where my soul will always keep. Morning fog is rolling off the edge of nowhere land. I hold the leather reins tight in my weather steady hand. There's not a single house or road for 50 miles around, just the beauty of the wilderness and nature's quiet sound. I remember how the radio played tunes in '73, back when the world was changing fast, but left this valley free. The 60s folk and 80s rock had stories of their own, but the prairie keeps a rhythm that is carved in grass and stone. Out on the endless prairie, where the green meets up with blue, where a man can clear his heavy mind and start his life anew. With the wind across the open flats and freedom in my chest, there ain't no place I'd rather be than riding in the West. The golden hawk is circling high above the sea of wheat, far away from busy factories and crowded city streets. I see the stormy clouds build up along the distant rim, bringing water to the thirsty soil as daylight starts to dim. Some people need a ceiling made of plaster and of steel, but they will never understand the freedom that I feel to look out at the world and see no fences anywhere, just an open, wild kingdom and an honest cowboy's prayer. Out on the endless prairie, where the green meets up with blue, where a man can clear his heavy mind and start his life anew. With the wind across the open flats and freedom in my chest, there ain't no place I'd rather be than riding in the West. Yeah, the night is falling steady now, the stars are burning bright, the prairie stretches on and on into the silver light. The endless prairie, guiding me tonight. I was born down in the valley where the Spanish moss grows long, where my daddy taught me how to play an old-time country song, with a silver belt buckle and a worn-out Stetson hat. I learned to ride the marshlands where the heavy pines sit flat. The 1960s had the outlaws, and the 70s had the grit. By the time the 1980s rolled around, we didn't quit. We mixed that country twang with a little southern rock and roll, a recipe of freedom that can satisfy your soul. 'Cause I'm a southern cowboy, riding through the heat and rain, with a fire in my spirit and a lineage of pain. Texas open sky. I'm gonna keep this lifestyle living till the day I die. The acoustic guitar is strumming as the porch light starts to gleam. I'm sitting with a glass of sweet tea, lost inside a dream, thinking about the cattle drives and the long days in the sun, and the generations before me who got the hard work done. They think a cowboy only lives out in the desert sand, but there's a different kind of rider in this humid southern land. We brave the swamps and thickets with a lasso and a prayer, and you can always find our heritage lingering in the air. 'Cause I'm a southern cowboy, riding through the heat and rain, with a fire in my spirit and a lineage of pain. From the muddy Mississippi to the Texas open sky, I'm gonna keep this lifestyle living till the day I die. Yeah, the cicadas are buzzing loud as the evening starts to fade. I'm thankful for this country life that my family made. Just a southern cowboy heading down into the shade. The gravel crunches softly underneath my old truck tires, running past the pastures and the rusty boundary wires. It's the same old dirt path that my father used to grade, leading down to the valley where the family dreams are made. An old 1960s ballad fades across the radio dial. The 70s and 80s tracks always make me wanna smile. They sing about the hard work and the love that stays so true on this long and winding stretch under a canopy of blue. Traveling down the ranch road, heading back to where I belong, to the rhythm of the crickets and a classic country song. Every bump and every turn is like an old familiar friend, guiding this tired cowboy to his journey's happy end. The oak trees cast their shadows as the afternoon gets late. I pull up to the homestead and I unlatch the iron gate. The cattle turn their heads to watch the dust begin to clear, and a deep and quiet comfort tells me home is finally near. People spend their lifetimes looking for a highway made of gold, chasing after shortcuts and the stories they've been told. But everything I'm needing is right here in the clay, on this rugged little path that keeps the modern world away. Traveling down the ranch road, heading back to where I belong, to the rhythm of the crickets and a classic country song. Every bump and every turn is like an old familiar friend, guiding this tired cowboy to his journey's happy end. Yeah, the porch light is flickering as the sun slips out of sight. I park the truck, step on the ground, and welcome in the night. Just the ranch road, bringing me home tonight. I packed my bags and left the smoke of eastern city lights, tired of the crowded streets and sleepless, noisy nights. The skyscrapers were tall, but they could never take the place of a rugged mountain canyon in a wide open space. I found an old cassette tape from the summer of '75, with some 1960s outlaw tracks that make you feel alive. They played into the 1980s with a heavy country twang, reminding me of simple truths the old-timers sang. So I'm going back to the west, where the wild country rolls, where the fresh mountain air can heal our weary souls. Put the saddle on my horse and let the cattle run free. Yeah, heading back to the west is the only cure for me. We crossed the state line as the morning started breaking. I could feel the heavy burden from my shoulders finally shaking. The cedar trees and prairie grass are waving in the breeze, welcoming this traveler back home among the trees. They tell you that the modern world is where you ought to stay,
rather have the dirt paths than a crowded subway train. So I'm going back to the West, where the wild country roads, where the fresh mountain air can heal our weary souls. Put the saddle on my horse and let the cattle run free. Yeah, heading back to the West is the only cure for me. Yeah, the sun is setting golden on the high Nevada crest. I'm finally back in the place that I always loved the best. Back to the West, where my heart can finally rest.
You can dress a man in fine silk and put polished leather on his feet, make him spend his heavy days walking up a city street. But you can't erase the memories of the canyons and the draws, or make him live his quiet life inside your concrete walls. You'll always love the music from the summer of '69, when the 1970s outlaws were all singing mighty fine. The 1980s brought the synthesizers, changing up the sound, but the honest rhythm of his soul stays rooted in the ground. 'Cause the heart of a cowboy is something you can't tame. It doesn't care for money, and it doesn't seek the fame. It beats for the open range, the saddle, and the sky, and it stays true to the heritage until the day we die. It's a quiet kind of courage when the winter storms blow cold, and a steady hand to guide the herd across the mountain fold. It's knowing when to stand your ground and when to slack the reins, and finding deep unspoken peace across the lonely plains. The world out there is changing fast, forgetting what is real, trading standard human values for a block of stone and steel. But as long as there's a stallion running wild against the wind, the spirit of the frontier land will never have to end. 'Cause the heart of a cowboy is something you can't tame. It doesn't care for money, and it doesn't seek the fame. It beats for the open range, the saddle, and the sky, and it stays true to the heritage until the day we die. Yeah, the campfire is burning low, the stars are locking
heart of a cowboy, riding brave into the light.
Campfire sparks are rising up into the midnight air. The long day's heavy labor is behind me over there. My horse is resting steady by the cottonwood tree line, as the darkness brings a stillness that is beautiful and fine. An old 1960s melody is drifting through my mind, the kind of timeless music that my father left behind. Through the 70s and 80s, all the styles came and went, but the rhythm of this prairie night is time that's wisely spent. Shine on, prairie moon, light up the valley floor. Show this lonely cowboy what his traveling heart is for. Guide me through the canyons and across the open stream, with your silver light illuminating every single dream. Coyotes start to howl along the Rocky Mountain crest, while the busy world in city towns is rushing without rest. But out here on the highlands, under your celestial glow, there's an old school piece of living that the modern worlds don't know. Watch the early pioneers roll wagons through the clay, and you've seen the changing frontiers slowly vanish all away. But tonight you shine as bright as you did in the ancient days, keeping this soul wanderer protected in your rays. Prairie moon, light up the valley floor. Show this lonely cowboy what his traveling heart is for. Guide me through the canyons and across the open stream, with your silver light illuminating every single dream. Yeah, the embers are all dying and the shadows stretch out deep. I pull my heavy blanket up and settle down to sleep underneath the prairie moon, as the wilderness rests deep. leather's cracked and the soles are worn thin from all of the trouble and places I've been. They've stepped in the mud of a Texas downpour and walked out on love through a swinging bar door. I look at my feet and I see the whole map of a life that got caught in a country boy's trap. Oh, these lonely boots keep on walking the floor to a rhythm that doesn't feel good anymore. Like a 60s country record skipping on the track, moving me forward but wishing for back. The 70s dust is still stuck to the heel of the only true comfort this cowboy can feel. I remember the nights back in 1985 when these boots on the hardwood made me feel alive. We'd line dance till midnight, your heels clicking close to the sweet country music that we love the most. Now they just walk the hallway of an empty room under the shadow of a cold winter moon. Oh, these lonely boots keep on walking the floor to a rhythm that doesn't feel good anymore. Like a 60s country record skipping on the track, moving me forward but wishing for back. The 70s dust is still stuck to the heel of the only true comfort this cowboy can feel. They've kicked through the gravel, they've stood in the rain, they've carried the weight of a lifetime of pain. You can buy a new pair at the shop down the street, but you can't buy the memories under your feet. Oh, these lonely boots keep on walking the floor to a rhythm that doesn't feel good anymore. Like a 60s country record skipping on the track, moving me forward but wishing for back. The 70s dust is still stuck to the heel of the only true comfort this cowboy can feel. Yeah, just these lonely boots walking down the road, one step at a time. The red dirt is cooling as the shadows grow long, and the cicadas are starting their evening song. I'm sitting right here on the old front porch chair, with the sweet smell of jasmine floating in the air. The big weeping willow is starting to sway as the bright light of Texas slowly fades away. Oh, there's nothing like a southern sunset tonight, turning the cotton fields from golden to white. Like a 60s acoustic track playing so sweet, slowing down the rhythm of the dust at my feet. The 70s country soul is keeping me whole as the purple sky catches the peace in my soul. I remember a summer back in '83 when you sat on this porch and you whispered to me. We watched that big sun sink right into the trees, with our young hearts as light as the warm southern breeze. And now the porch is much quieter since you went away, but the sky still looks beautiful at the end of the day. Oh, there's nothing like a southern sunset tonight, turning the cotton fields from golden to white. Like a 60s acoustic track playing so sweet, slowing down the rhythm of the dust at my feet. The 70s country soul is keeping me whole as the purple sky catches the peace in my soul. The city lights can try to claim the midnight crown, but they can't match the magic when our sun goes down. It's a natural canvas painted by God's own hand, spreading His blessings all over this land. Sunset tonight, turning the cotton fields from golden to white. Like a 60s acoustic track playing so sweet, slowing down the rhythm of the dust at my feet. The 70s country soul is keeping me whole as the purple sky catches the peace in my soul. Yeah, and just that sweet southern sunset fading into the night, where my heart finds its rest. The trail ahead is long and winding, canyon deep, while the rest of the world is fast asleep. I pack my bedroll tight and whistle to my trusted friend, heading down a lonely path that feels without an end. I've seen the neon lights of cities back in '74, and the fast-paced 1980s rolling through the studio door. But the 60s taught me freedom, and the open road called out to leave behind the city smoke, the worry and the doubt. On a cowboy's journey under skies of blue and gray, chasing down the twilight at the ending of the day. With no map to guide me, just the wind to show the track, I'm moving toward tomorrow, and I'm never looking back. Every river that I cross and every mountain that I climb teaches me a lesson about patience and about time. My saddle is my home, the campfire is my light, as I ride through the shadows of the lonely desert night. They say a man who wanders is a man who's lost his mind, but I am only looking for the peace I have to find. It's not about the place you land or where the road will end. It's the freedom in the riding and the broken hearts you mend. On a cowboy's journey under skies of blue and gray, chasing down the twilight at the ending of the day. With no map to guide me, just the wind to show the track, I'm moving toward tomorrow, and I'm never looking back. Yeah, the stars are locking in, the moon is shining bright, another miles-long chapter in the middle of the night. Just a cowboy's journey, riding out of sight. Morning mist is lifting off the valley floor so wide. My chestnut horse is ready for a long and steady ride. The grass is wet with silver dew, the air is crisp and clean, the prettiest country landscape that a man has ever seen. An old 1960s melody is humming in my head, reminding me of simple words my old grandfather said. Through the 70s and 80s, worlds were turning upside down,
but nothing ever changes when you're 20 miles from town. On a ride across the plains, where the horizon meets the sky, where the golden wheat fields wave as the wind goes blowing by, with the spirit of the old West flowing right through my veins, there's a deep and quiet healing on a ride across the plains. The midday sun is shining hot, the eagles soar above, looking down upon the rugged land that I am dreaming of. No highways made of concrete, no sirens in the night, just the beauty of the prairie in the shifting summer light. Sometimes a man needs room to breathe and space to clear his mind, to leave the heavy pressure of the modern world behind. You can find your soul again out here where the wild things run, just a cowboy and his shadow riding toward the setting sun. On a ride across the plains, where the horizon meets the sky, where the golden wheat fields wave as the wind goes blowing by, with the spirit of the old West flowing right through my veins, there's a deep and quiet healing on a ride across the plains. Yeah, the twilight starts to settle, and I finally slack the reins. We're heading back to camp now, across the darkening plains. Just a ride across the plains, where the quiet peace remains.
The cedar posts are rotting and the barbed wire's getting slack, but it's kept me in this valley and it's always held me back. I've looked out at the horizon from this same old patch of ground, wondering about the open world outside our little town. My radio is buzzing with a track from 67, simple country ballad about a highway up to heaven. The 70s and 80s brought a world of brand new trends, but everything just stops right here where my property ends. But I'm going beyond the fence line, breaking out tonight, riding past the boundary markers into the pale moonlight. No more locked up gates or borders keeping me in place. I'm chasing after freedom in the wide open space. The horse can feel the energy, she's ready for the stride, leaping over the timber to the undiscovered side.
The dirt is unfamiliar and the air feels crisp and new beneath a midnight sky of deep and dark indigo blue. We spend our whole lives building walls to keep our cattle in, until we realize those walls are where our cages begin. But a cowboy's heart was never meant to stay inside a pen. It's time to find the frontier and become a wild man again. But I'm going beyond the fence line, breaking out tonight, riding past the boundary markers into the pale moonlight. No more locked up gates or borders keeping me in place. I'm chasing after freedom in the wide open space. Yeah, the old ranch house is shrinking as we gallop out of view, heading for the territory where the legends grew. Beyond the fence line, starting something brand new.
Campfire ashes turn to gray as the morning light breaks through. I saddle up my gelding and we ride out in the dew. No family name to carry and no home to settle down, just a drifting silhouette outside of every single town. Picked up this acoustic guitar back in the summer of '69 and played the 90s uneasy bars for pennies and cheap wine. By the time the 1980s came, music changed its style, but I kept running down the tracks for many a lonely mile. 'Cause I'm a lone rider, drifting like the tumbleweed, with nothing but the open air to satisfy my need. No promises to hold me back, no ties to lock my soul, just a solitary cowboy making freedom my main goal. Desert highway stretches out like a ribbon in the sun, another empty valley where the wild mustangs still run. I find my peace in silence and the clicking of the hooves, out here where the mountain wind is the only thing that moves. People often ask me if I ever get too lonely on this trail, living out a suitcase, chasing every shifting gale. But I see the silver moon at night and hear the coyote cry, and I know I've got the grandest roof beneath this western sky. 'Cause I'm a lone rider, drifting like the tumbleweed, with nothing but the open air to satisfy my need. No promises to hold me back, no ties to lock my soul, just a solitary cowboy making freedom my main goal.